Welcome to the Smite Force Chronicles. I've got no echo in my voice because voice mod is broken. Oh, I didn't ask when you guys can you guys say something to see if you have levels on you? I do not. So now, let me keep talking. Hold on.
Check.
There it is.
Yes.
Now I have you guys. Someone say something.
Hello.
Something.
Perfect.
Pumpkin.
I'm glad I checked that because I played with my other group on Tuesday, and the entire session I was muted, which is probably great. So the entire thing was just them talking. And at one point I put up a "we'll be right back" screen. It was up for like 40 minutes. So not my best moment. Anyway, we are recording. Things are looking good. So when we were here last, as I like to say, oh, wait a minute. I've got to change this. Scroll over there. And see if this works now. Who are we missing? Anybody? Aaron, you're all sideways and weird. What's going on with you?
I half out of frame. I had to use my phone for Discord because it started acting weird on my computer.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Try flipping your phone on its side. Unless, would that give you better video for yourself? Or no? There you
I
go.
don't know. How is that better?
Well, it's better for us. Is it better for you?
Yeah.
Oh, because
Works for me.
before you were this tiny little sliver in the middle of the screen, and now you're the actual frame.
Okay,
So,
cool. There you go.
The more you know. All right. Looks like we're good. All right. So yeah, when we were last here, all sorts of fun stuff was happening. I believe you guys made your way into a mine area. Did you guys fought some stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like some.
There was like gelatinous
Dwarves.
things.
One of the chests.
And then
There's
the-
finally a mimic. I never
Oh, that's
really
right.
found one. I always suspect a mimic, but I actually found one.
Oh yeah, there's still a chest over there. I see.
And there was also like some dwarves. We fought like giant dwarves.
Oh,
or
Duragers.
dwarves like brewed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, Durators. Yeah, they were in that room just to the east, correct? Or to the west? I
Yeah.
mean.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. So, so you found yourselves. You're definitely in the mines part because you've been walking on tracks and whatever else. You've went through an area that looks like it was sort of like they mined through and came upon like these glowy green mushrooms. I believe Toph discovered there's some sort of a crazy,
Teleportation pad.
so like a teleportation pad of some sort. It looks like on this corner, some sort of a symbol. There's some stairways by Stefanos. There's this little stairway that heads down, and you can barely see sort of flickering some blue light coming up the hallway. Looks like you can go down a few stairs. It looks a little bit more cave-like, but the stairs look man-made. So dwarves have trodden here. Trodden? Is that right? Trodden? I believe. Yeah. So there you go. We have Dinjarin and Tempe are up by the statue. Does someone want to drive Tempe today? Don't everyone say yes at once.
I think we were last time when we came up with this. We were just going to be going with what they roughly do. I think it was just going to be quick. What would Tempe do? He would attack. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds like David's going to own Tempe for the session.
Sounds good. I was gonna say. I think 9 times out of 10, Tempe will attack or disguise himself as a barmaid and
True.
try to.
There is that.
Get information.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't forget, you guys have the macro down there for changing clothes. I think it still works. Let me highlight Tempe and click it. Yep, it still works. Hold on 1 second. I gotta mute.
Tempe will definitely never live down the barmaiden era.
Oh
of his
no!
life.
No.
Never.
Never.
All right. So here we are. What do you guys want to do?
So I tell everybody about the weird glowy pad thing. There's also obviously a way to go off to the east. I think we haven't been over there. What are you guys in the mood for? I already took the pad, and it just seemed to be a hallway. There wasn't immediately danger or anything like that.
Also, I couldn't remember. I think I grabbed the orb at the end, just at the end of the last session,
I believe you did. Look in your inventory.
but I don't remember.
Yeah, look in your inventory and see if it's there.
I don't see it in there.
Okay, I can look in just a second.
Unless I just am not.
It should be called. Wait, did you take the orb?
I thought I did. Because I remember.
We touched it, and
Yeah,
it was a trap.
Yeah, when we grabbed it, it like hit lightning or something where the mimics were, but we had already killed the mimic.
But were you able to take it?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I just touched it. Maybe I didn't take it.
Yeah, I don't think it was taken. I don't think you took it. But didn't
Okay.
didn't when you find a mushroom of guidance?
We did find some cool mushrooms.
Okay,
Did we
yeah,
take the mushrooms?
I think so.
Oh, do you have the orb, Tyro?
I was just checking. I do have an orb, but it's an orb of time. I've had that for a while.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
probably something different.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if it's. Oh no! Is it? Yeah. So, touching the orb immediately extinguishes its light and shrouding the cavern in darkness. It looks like it's affixed to the statue.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It
and
wasn't
no longer
something we could
shiny.
grab.
Yeah, it's no longer doing
Yeah.
shiny stuff. So I think it would
It
look.
was just the trigger of the trap. if I
Yeah, this
remember.
is what it looked like on. Right. And then this is off.
Oh yeah.
It's no longer
Okay.
shining. Sorry.
Did someone grab the mushroom thing? Did we figure out if someone grabbed that? Does anyone have that in their inventory?
I don't.
Let me check. Oh, I do have a mushroom of guidance.
That's it.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Yep.
good mushroom looting.
It's a rare and captivating sight, larger than a surrounding blue glowing fungi, and it stands out with this multi-layered cap that features a gradient of colors. Each color corresponds to a different area within the mine.
That's
That's all,
cool.
that's all I'm going to tell you without doing a roll.
Well, let's roll.
I'd like to roll to find out everything about this mushroom of guidance.
Knowledge nature or knowledge arcana?
So hold on, let me roll that for you. Let me ask for the roll. Hold on. Roll, and we'll have. Does everyone want to roll?
Yes, I do.
Yep, me too.
All right. And roll request.
Okay, so it's off in the side now?
This one is, yeah. Not everything is going to be an epic roll anymore, I decided.
That makes sense. Might help with latency, huh?
Ooh, boy. Let's see, so...
Oh, sweet. Kind of a waste, but sweet.
I'm trying to see... Where'd everybody's rolls go?
You have to
don't know,
scroll
they disappeared.
down, I think. It's in the chat.
No.
But yeah, but all I see is Tyros. Oh, there we go. No, I see Tyros.
I got a natty 20, I think.
Okay, so we'll use that. I'll have to
I
figure out
saw
why.
somebody with a 20.
Yeah, I think that's the one we'll use. So let me see what you know for 20.
A natural 22.
Yeah. So 1d20, 20. And
Also, to see all the roles, go to the 3-dot menu on the side and you say pop out message, and it'll let you see everything.
Oh, weird.
I know. I don't know why it collapsed it by default. It makes it a little harder to see. But...
Oh,
All right. I'm trying something out. I've never done it before. Let's see. Mush. Normally this will be faster. Because I wrote another tool for me, which is my skill check assistant. Give me 1 second. And there. And 1 more second. All right, so you rolled a 20. So David is, or not, sorry, David. Tyros is holding out this mushroom and sort of spinning it around. And there's all sorts of interesting colors. And in the chat now, is a poorly formatted message that they're doing. But it's a multi-layer, it's a multi-layer mushroom. It has gradients of colors. There's these delicate patterns. When touched, the mushroom resonates with sort of a soft melodic hum, right? You can kind of hear it. A glowing spore rises and hovers, ready to lead the way to any area within the mine that the myconids are familiar with. Now, the interesting thing is you found this mushroom, but you've not run into any myconids at this point.
Oh. Hope they're okay.
Yeah. So interesting. So, but you've heard rumors of these. You've heard rumors of these things.
what is a myconid?
Well, let me see if you know.
There, I played Baldur's Gate, but I don't think I'm supposed to bring any knowledge to bear from that.
No, that would be meta.
Meta.
Yes.
Your character played this game called the Boulder Gate. You had to push a boulder through a gate.
Whoops. Someone won the bathroom award. Let me request roll. And this one is going to be... It's also a nature check.
Oh, here we go. Is there any reason why I should be rolling with disadvantage?
I do not know.
But it's highlighting disadvantage, but I can't think of a reason why.
And another natural 20. Who got that? Phil?
I don't know. I'm trying to look. It hasn't updated the thing for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as a heads up, Thomas.
Yeah.
It's only after the rolls. It's only showing Tempe for some reason.
I see that too. What's going on with that?
Oh, I have to roll for Tempe.
Oh, and then Stephanie hasn't rolled. I bet she's not here.
Yeah, she's on bio. How come nobody else's numbers in? Oh, here they go. I see Dinjarin.
I just rolled for Stephanie.
I see Tempe.
Now, I was able to, just 2 seconds ago,
But mine's not there. Where is it?
I'm clicking the 3 dots, and now it shows them.
I did get a natty 20 again, you guys. This is kind of a
You
waste,
did.
though.
Wow.
It is.
Hey, but my 3 is pretty impressive. I guess I was the one who got the 1.
I can see into
No,
time itself.
Tempe got a 1 as well.
Oh.
Am I suctioning off all of your luck and just hoarding it for myself?
All right, so who? Let's see, you got a 20?
A natural 20. I don't even get to add
see,
on
like,
these
in the
rolls.
movies with all the, like, math equations floating past you in the air, that you're seeing all that, like, but for, like, food related and mushroom related things, you're like, yes, I see it.
All right. And let's see what happens here. Let me try this again.
Oh, also, I figured out why it's suggesting disadvantage. It says I'm poisoned, but I don't think that I am. I don't remember that happening last time.
I don't either. Let me look at you. Hold on, and then I'll tell you what you know. Oh, it says you're poisoned for It says you're poisoned for 3 rounds.
So I definitely shouldn't still be poisoned because we've been walking. I went in a tunnel. I came back.
Yeah, let me remove that for you.
Thank you.
It says you're also Wolfsbane scent. That must be something you're carrying. Yeah.
Oh,
anyone else have any weird stuff going on? So here's what you know for your 20. At a minimum, right? So these are known as sort of fungal folk, right? You know, they're intelligent, mobile fungi that live in deep, dark, damp places, which is definitely this, right? You can feel the moisture on your skin. They're typically peaceful and live in harmonious communal societies, right? So fungal communities, right? You all look down and to like see, are you stepping on them? But Toph, you know that they're much larger than that, right? They're much larger than the ones around you, and they look slightly different. What else would you know? There's a bunch of different kinds of fungi, and when you run into one, you'll have to roll to sort of like see if you know their stats. They spend their lives in a continuous cycle of growth, death, and rebirth, right? They communicate and experience the world differently than most creatures, right? They use spores to share thoughts. This sort of connects to what you knew about that fungi that David has, you know, so it'll help you navigate from point A to point B if the fungi, I need to make sure I'm pronouncing this right, myconid, right? If the myconids have been someplace, then the spore can take you there.
Cool. Would it take me there like a map or like teleporting?
You would follow it like Tinkerbell.
Aww.
Yeah, and yeah, so you know, with those two things, I'll say what you know of the limitations of like what you know from these myconids plus these mushrooms is they're only going to take you to the areas that they're already known. It's delicate, and it will disintegrate immediately if attacked or if it encounters a strong wind, right? Or if one of you tries to touch it. It cannot, the spore that pops out cannot sense or warn against danger. It just is going to guide the way, right? And it's not gonna change its route because there's bad guys between you and the destination, right? It lasts for about an hour once the spore is activated, right? So you know, to activate it, you know this from your nat 20. Anyone in like the party simply needs to touch its cap while mentally focusing on the kind of place they want to go within the confines of the mine, right? So just imagine the kind of room you're trying to get to, and the spore is going to try to connect it, right? So if there's any character, if you know about a room or a place in the mine and its characteristics, if you think about that, this can take you there even though you've never been there before, right? And maybe someone's described a thing or a place to you.
Okay, so we can think of an object that we're trying to find.
Yes, exactly. An object or a description of an area. Or let's just say there was a mine with a giant pool in the middle of it. You could think as, you know, that, right? And you don't even have to know that it actually exists, but if it does exist, this thing will take you to it. And if it does exist and it takes you to it, and there's more than one, it'll take you to the closest.
Will it take you, once it takes you to the closest, if there are others and it's less than an hour, will it then show the way to the next one?
Nope. Not unless you imagine another one.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so but this isn't, it's not like a one-time use thing. It's you could keep imagining within the time frame that you have of it for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the mushroom of guidance exists. You don't know how long the mushroom itself lasts and how many uses it has. I don't think. I don't think that's in the. Yeah, that's not in the description. But you do know that like the spore that it spawns off lasts for about an hour, right? But it is. I mean, it's a mushroom, so it does have a shelf life.
Okay, and this is like Toph knows all this, right? She's the one who knows all this information.
Toph rolled a natural 20 against the mushroom and a natural 20 against the myconids. So yeah,
Okay.
that's otherwise I wouldn't have told you most of that normally.
Alright. So since Dinjarin isn't necessarily aware of this information unless you've been like kind of telling us all that,
That's true.
I'm pulling out my knife and I'm like, hey guys, like we can make a really good mushroom soup. I know how.
No.
I'm gonna
No.
scream.
No.
No! And then I'm gonna launch into a dissertation, like college level class on myconids and this mushroom in particular, out of nowhere, to everyone's chagrin and boredom.
All right,
You-
let's
you
role
see
play
that
that.
You see,
Why you
my-
see?
my eyes roll back and glaze over, and
I've disarmed him. He is now napping. The mushroom is safe. But for real, I think we should hold on to this. These mines are so difficult to traverse. This could be really key for us getting around. It corresponds to different areas, and we can use it to guide ourselves. I know that we have a couple of options at this point for directions, but what is our goal? Like, as a group, can y'all like let me know where do you want to go next? What's our ultimate goal? Do we want to go see what attacked us and kidnapped our friends? Are we like on a revenge mission here?
Do you remember the
Well,
overall mission?
we're trying to find the piece of the Wayfinder.
And we think
Yeah.
it's in the depths, right? The deepest
Yeah,
part.
it's in the deepest part. I'm wondering if the two are related. Like whoever kidnapped our friend are also, if I remember, they were hired to do that by the Black Dragon, who clearly is trying to keep us away from like a direction. So I don't know if going after those people are going to like help us find the piece of the Wayfinder. So I think we just continue trying to find our way deeper into the dungeon, personally.
Okay. And there's no way we could use this mushroom to somehow find the piece of the Wayfinder.
Well, that's a good question. Like,
That's
do
what-
we have to have a clear description of it, or is just like we know there's a piece of Wayfinder? Oh, I just realized if we have one on us, it may just lead it back to like whoever's holding the piece that we have, right? Like,
It's
oh,
like,
that's
good, I
helpful.
did it.
So,
Yeah.
so just to remind you of the nat 20, and I want to verify that I'm not making this up. So it can take you to areas of the mine, not
But not an object.
not an object in the mine, right? So if you
Okay.
knew the characteristics of the room where the Wayfinder was, you could.
Okay,
Right.
what about like? Remember, someone described to us like the big giant door that led deeper down into the mine.
So
Like
that potentially would work.
So we
Nice, Curtis.
could have it take us there.
You could.
The other thing I was Dinjarin like says, or this is a mine, and from what like being a drow living in caves, it could get very confusing when you get deeper and deeper. We may need that to help us get out too.
Ah.
Like take us to the entrance.
It only lasts an hour, so yeah, it may not be able to get us all the way out, but certainly it could help us if we got really lost.
Yeah. So two options, I guess, that we could use. Either find the big door that we know we kind of have to get to and go further down, or save it.
Well, we don't-
try to find our way there on our own and save it.
We don't know that it's a one-time use. Like it does say it can be used once every long rest. So the spore itself, once we touch it, the spores that light up for us to follow, those last an hour.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What was that?
what was what?
I don't know. Stephanos did something very cool. I don't know what it is.
Sorry, I was trying to click on my sendings, trying to remind myself I did.
Oh, shouldn't we divide these up better? I think let's divide up our sending stones a little bit better. Aren't they all just with one person?
No, I have one from when we went to the water pump. I still have one.
And yours is paired with Tempe?
No, I think Tyros.
Tyros.
No, me, yeah.
All right. Can
I think
Steph?
there was another set. I don't know who I gave it to. Maybe Glory.
I was
But
gonna
I
say,
have.
Ooh.
I hope Glory didn't run off with one of our sending stones.
But I
She
do have
did.
another set of sending stones.
Okay, so we only have one set of working sending stones then.
Well, two. There's 3 sets, right?
Oh, there's 3 sets. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
So
so then maybe Toph and Stephanos should have one.
Yeah,
good.
I'm gonna give you a sending stone in our next
Thank you.
step.
So
I
do you
say
guys
we
want to?
take the teleport.
Yeah, let's do the teleport then. I'm in.
Sounds
I
fun.
went to a hallway. Oh, that is cool.
Hold on, did you go into someplace?
No, we're just decided unless somebody screams no that we're gonna use the teleport, but we haven't done anything yet.
Ooh, what was that sound though? I just heard that again.
It was my sending stone like thing in the chat.
Got it.
26 seconds ago.
All right. Cool. So yeah. So what are your plans? Are you using the spore to
So-
find a place? You going to jump onto a portal? You going to head down those stairs? The world is your oyster.
We're gonna jump into the portal. We're not gonna use the mushroom yet. We're just gonna go through the portal and just look around for a minute.
All right. I'm curious to see what happens when you do that.
All right, I'm gonna go first because
Uh-oh.
I did it once and I survived. So
Wait.
free movement's got to be on. Oh no, it looks like it
So
worked.
before you do that, I still have to give you.
You can't talk to her now. She's already gone.
Oh, damn it.
And so is anyone else going, or should I toggle over to what Toph is seeing?
Given that we all had that conversation, Dinjarin's just like running straight to the pad I'm going to jump into.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I'll be so hurt if
Like-
nobody comes.
Yeah, Toph, can you move out of the way a little bit because they'll probably appear right where you are.
I did move some. Do you need me to move more, or you just said preventatively don't just keep standing?
My whole thing's locked up. So
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm like if it's all working for you guys, if everyone wants to move in, just don't wander around that area. Just sort of go and then wait.
Yeah, I walked forward like 15 feet to make sure it's fully clear of the pad for you.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
You
I'm on
literally
the
just
pad.
click it. You just click it
Oh.
once and you're there.
Okay.
And it's like instant. That's how it happened the first time, Dinjarin. I just like appeared here. I wasn't trying to do anything.
I'm just seeing black now. I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just takes a second.
Uh-oh.
I walk forward.
I'm moving around.
Yeah, someone's moved around and found himself into a pit. I think I'm still waiting for everyone to catch up.
Yeah, I guess I'm in a pit.
Okay, don't
my
move around
gosh,
anymore.
that's
I'll be
funny.
right there. I gotta move Tempe in.
I just moved forward one to get out of the way.
I
Yeah,
seem to be
me too.
hurt in a deep pit. I am just going to rest a moment.
I yell down, "Do you need some Bactine? Should I throw a Band-Aid down?"
Groan. No response. Am dying.
All right, so let me
Whoa,
see where you guys
what just
ended up.
happened? I just got teleported somewhere else again.
It smells of almonds here.
Wait a minute. I think I teleported to the wrong place. Hold on. Oh
Thanks
no,
for the
there
dark.
you are.
I'm in a pit. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, so I see Zinjarin, Tyros, and Toph. Is Stephanos? Are you on the level as well?
I should be on, but I don't see anything.
Okay, hold
Maybe
on.
you're
I thought
loading
I saw
in.
you come down here, unless you're on top of one of us.
Okay, no, I'll take care of it. Hold on one second.
Yeah, it did that to me for some reason. Like it went black, and then I didn't see anything. Then I was in the hallway, then all of a sudden I got teleported back to the other area, and then I got teleported back here.
Oh shit. Okay. Trying to remember how these things work. I keep I'm trying to disable it so you guys don't keep teleporting back and forth. I'm just gonna drag people here. Hold on.
Oh, there's stairs here.
There it is.
Or some squiggly line.
That was me accidentally putting stuff on the screen.
Oh.
So
I was like,
the stairway tool is horrible. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just the user experience is not great. It defaults to like wherever you click on a map, it puts a portal, which is not the behavior I would want normally. But let me get the rest of your party here. So we need to put Stefanos and Tempe. All right, so you've all appeared randomly. You don't know where. You don't know if it's up a level, down a level, on the same level, someplace else. You're just here. It looks like Toph is in a pit, and it took a lot of damage, by the way.
A lot.
I found a pit, you guys.
Yeah, how did you take so much damage? Did you like jump in a pit more than once? No, 14 points.
I think it glitched out, to be fair. It looks like it did hurt me twice, but I don't know why. But it's okay, whatever. I'm still alive.
Well, hold on. So
it
you
looks
did
like, yeah, I took
minus
14 and 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you back the 14
Okay.
because that
Only
was
one
twice.
time into the pit.
I think because
Hooray.
you moved. I think because you moved out of the pit once you were in the pit,
Oh,
and it
that could
and
make
it triggered the pit.
Makes sense.
All right, so
I
you
think
should have
also
more health
it
left.
Thank you. I think it pit trapped kind of delayed just because this is like, it's a lot for it to think about. So, because I was standing on that square for a solid 6 minutes and then it was like chaos.
Oh, that's
Then
funny.
wait a minute.
Yeah, I know.
There's
That's why I
someone
moved again
here.
because I was like, oh, it must be glitching. And then I guess I made myself fall in twice.
Very weird. So yeah, so you are. I'm gonna move you into the pit,
Oh, thank you.
and let's make it look like you're in a pit. There you go.
It reminds me of Jurassic Park when the kids are like, we're back in the car.
So yeah, so you take you know the ground sort of crumbles beneath your feet, and for a brief moment you marvel at the rubble floating around you, like in the Flintstones when they walk off a cliff, and then you realize you're falling. Right, your body slams to the bottom of a very deep pit. The good news is there's really nothing else in the pit. There's no fire, lava, spikes, whatever else. You just happen to come upon a fragile part of the floor, and it does cause you pause. Right, you're in an old mine, and some of the stone might be unstable. As you fell into the pit, you did see another portal to your left flashing.
Ooh.
So is there anything in the pit? Like, is there another way to continue down here? Or it's just literally just like a hole in the ground with
You're about 20 feet down. It's slightly larger inside than outside, so it's about maybe 10 to 15 feet across. It looks like this was probably just a natural pocket that you've managed to fall into. This was not a man-made pit.
Fine. Well, I would like to climb
see.
out.
I was gonna say, yeah. Does anyone have rope? We can at least drop
I do.
down and maybe we should just.
I have a
I've
silk rope.
got rope.
I for some reason don't have rope. That's.
I don't want to go
I
too
do.
close to the edge.
I do have silk though.
All right. Tyros throws down some rope to Toph. Hopefully she is conscious enough and can grab it.
I'm good, bro. All right, awesome. I grabbed the rope and I would like to climb out.
All right.
All right. Well, hang on. I need to. I'm not the strongest of people. So I turn back to Dinjar and it's like,
Bring you
here.
into the pit with me.
I was gonna let her just start
Yeah, I
climbing.
don't want to get dragged in. No, we're not ready
grabbed
for
the
that.
I grabbed the rope that he tosses and I like brace it around me too.
Yeah, because
All right.
I'm chunky. I represent some real weight here.
All right. Hold on.
And it's a long rope. There should be enough for Tempe to wrap himself with it too.
Yeah. So all I need from you, Toph, is I'm gonna have you roll. 1 second. My son's out here.
No worries.
Okay. Coming your way. It's this. And it's pretty small, and I will show it. And request.
Thank you. Also, after this roll, I'm gonna stay on the call, but you guys may have to roll for me. Oh, that was terrible. Y'all may have to roll for me because I gotta go pick up my kid from daycare.
No worries. Yeah, we're gonna. It's gonna be a somewhat short game today anyway. But I just felt like we hadn't done it in a while, and you guys keep asking, so it is what it is.
Never against you.
So yeah, so you I'm so sorry to tell you that you fell back in.
Oh my
and-
god.
Yeah, because I mean honestly, it was a very low thing that you had to beat. I don't know how you didn't beat it. And you take 2 more points of damage. But this time, this time you think to yourself, I'm gonna like maybe make a loop, something. I'm not gonna like raw dog the thing all the way up to the top.
I was about to say she didn't pull any of us down.
Lord.
No, I didn't make you because there's 2 of you. If it was been one of you probably would have ended up in the pit.
Okay.
Why don't we? I have a grappling hook. Why don't we tie the grappling hook and until we climb up? If you take like a portion of.
That's probably smart.
All right. Is that so? You guys tie the grapple. You're gonna put the grappling hook into her, or are you putting the grappling hook onto the
Onto the other end of the rope that we're holding.
And,
Yeah, so
then kind of like
yours won't
wedge
fall.
it somewhere on the wall. Yeah.
All right. So Toph, what are you doing?
Recklessly trying again.
Recklessly. All right. Then I have to adjust the DC. All right. You want me to roll for you, right?
Yes, please.
All right. So this time, again, Toph decides not to like tie a loop or anything in the rope to be pulled up. She's just gonna raw dog it up again. So. Oh,
Go on.
and she needed a 3.
No!
No, she needed a 3 and she got a 3.
Oh.
Just
Oh
barely.
my god.
Okay, so when you get out of
It's
the
those natural 20s.
when you get up to the top, do you want to go to the north, east, or south?
Let me go out to the north.
All right.
You're heading
Right.
towards the portal again.
So no, this is a different portal. So you see another
Open
portal,
portal.
a different portal, emanating in front of you. You don't know where it goes, but you do know what it does now. It takes you someplace. Tyros, you're looking at the pit. This pit's not hard. You could, any of you could jump over the pit pretty readily. The only thing you would have to do is roll an acrobatics and not. I'm sorry, acrobatics, and not fumble. So can you beat a 1? Is really the question. You never know.
Great.
So the rest of you are in the hallway. Your choices are across the pit to the east, across the pit to the north, across the pit to the south, or back from whence you came.
Well, seeing as how Toph already went to the north, and it seems like she's going towards that other portal, I say we go that way. We just follow.
Yep.
There's
Thanks
room
for
for
working so
there's
well
room for
for
2
me.
people.
Oh, so this is
I'm
a bigger portal?
No, the hallways of the width of one of you.
Oh,
So-
okay. I see what you mean.
I'm a wee bit injured. I don't know if I should go through this portal right away. If I could poke my head through and then come back. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I could use my lay on hands to heal you.
Oh, that's nice. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'll just have to sneak by you, Tyros, and jump over to where she is.
Yep. Go right ahead.
All right.
It's gonna be way. If you're not gonna move, if you're not moving out of the way, Tyros, it's gonna be more complicated. He can't jump
Okay.
in
I
from
will.
the same.
I'll jump over the pit to the other side to make some room.
Give me 1 second. And this is I believe it's actually, this is an athletics, not an acrobatics. And you're going to beat a 1. Do you want me to request with roll, or do you want to roll it yourself? I'll let you roll it yourself.
No, I can just roll it. Yep.
Can you not fumble? Oh my gosh. Close call. All right, so
Close.
so Tyros, you land here.
Yep.
All right. Now, Dinjarin, you're welcome to move forward. And where are you heading?
I'm gonna. Is it like if I want to just is Toph in range of where I am to where I could just like touch her shoulder or something?
Yes,
like,
you can.
kind of lean over and touch her.
You can absolutely touch her.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay right here. Then I'm gonna like put my hand on her shoulder and use my lay on hand to heal her.
Okay.
And let's see where it's at. There it is. And then she should be. I don't know how much that healed. It can restore 30 points of HP. Action, you can touch a creature to restore any number of HP remaining in the pool of 5 HP to either cure or disease it. So poison, yeah, so she should have gotten.
Did she have to roll? Is there a computer waiting for her to roll?
Oh, that I don't know. I don't think so. It's just more of if I do it, it's.
I'm going to make you the owner of her as well, while she's not rolling, just in case anything like that happens. Did that take a spell slot?
No, it's a feature of a paladin.
Okay, you can try it again and see if anything happens.
Let's see, where is it? Nope, nothing came up.
All right. So then it rolls a d30. Is that right?
You have a pool of healing power that can restore up to 30 HP per long rest.
How much did you want to restore?
How down is she?
She is at about 41 of. Where's the upper limit? The new of 65. So about 20.
I'll give her 20. I'll give her 20.
All right.
That should be enough for like whatever.
I don't know if this will make a note of it, but make a note for yourself that you've used 20 of your 30.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Dinjarin. Much appreciated.
All right, Toph, you are suddenly fully healed. Feeling ready for the world.
Oh, what happened?
All right, you guys want me to go step on this pad over here and see where it goes?
Sure.
You can use my character to do that if you want, or you guys can do it, and I'll just support you however you want to do it.
Let's do it. The screen keeps going black on me.
And is that happening? Is mine's fine? Anyone else having that issue?
Here, I'll refresh. Because it's like if I zoom in or I. Oh, for some reason if I select Toph and I zoom in. Uh-oh. I don't think Aiden likes the idea of going on the pad. Wait. So everybody, are we heading into that net other teleport?
Wash your hands and your face. Do that first.
I'm gonna have to ask. I think you and I think Stephanie is preoccupied right now, which is fine. I think why don't you guys decide what you're doing?
Tyros, what do you think? Should we go down this teleport?
Yep, sorry, let's go to the teleport.
What order are you guys going in?
I guess, obviously, Toph, since she's already there. I could go next after her.
All right, give me 1 second.
And then maybe Stephanos, and then Tyros, you bring up the rear. Or Tyros and then Tempe brings up the rear.
And I recommend we wait a beat between each person so that if it's like a pit trap, I'll just come back through and be like, don't go in there.
Bad idea.
That's the idea.
All right.
And if not, it's all good.
All right, so Dinjarin, did you want to do said? You're driving Toph, right?
Yeah,
All right.
so I can move her. And then do I just...
Did it warp you?
No, there was nothing to click like last time.
Oh, interesting. Did I maybe do this one wrong? Hold on.
Yeah, because last time there was like a little red box over it. Oh wait, there. It looked like it warped her.
Okay, so you come out of the portal, and you're looking ahead of you is some looks like some mine tracks, and a good number of spider webs.
Ew. Oh no.
You see that
You want to go back?
it looks like the tracks go to the left, to the right. It looks like the one that goes to the right, you can sort of see a sliver that is looks like it's heading also north at some point, and then the one ahead of you is sort of goes straight ahead. And only you know this.
Okay,
No one
so,
else knows what is going on.
So here's my question. Does it feel noticeably colder than any of the other levels we've been on? Because I'm ultimately trying to get deeper. So, like, does this feel colder or different? Do I have any sense of that?
That's a good question, because you came in through a portal. Let me see if I have any narrative that will answer that question for you.
Yeah, because I think the temperature change might be noticeable if it was much deeper, but I don't know.
Let's see, environment. Yeah,
Good
it is.
question.
It's noticeable that you're definitely cooler than you were before. It feels a little. It's like a cool damp, almost like a basement. You're not seeing any mushrooms, and you're not seeing any natural sources of light. So any of you that require torches and all that, like you're probably not seeing anything.
I think this group all has dark vision. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to wait for others to come through.
All right, so you're gonna move forward and get out of the way.
Yeah.
They just go
like,
one
but-
step forward.
Pit trap. Yeah, pit trap is definitely hanging over my head a bit.
Yeah. Well, if only you could detect those things.
One can. I'm not sure it would be Toe.
Yeah. So there is always detect traps. There's also, just to remind you, like you can look for traps with investigation, right? Just so you can roll for it. But yeah, go ahead, Dinjarin, and move her ahead one click. All right, now we're gonna pause. I'm gonna go back up to the party. So we have Tempe. Well, actually, in order, we have Tyros. You're on the west. I'm sorry, the east of the pit trap. Dinjarin, you're to the west. Behind you is Stephanos, and then Tempe is pulling up the rear. He's hankering to shoot something already, I can tell you. And Stephanos wants to level up. So, are you guys following into the portal? And if so, what order?
Yeah, I definitely want to. Seeing Toph go in, not seeing her come back, I'm assuming it's okay. So I'm just gonna jump across and go through.
All right, please roll your athletics check. I mean, your acrobatics check. Just don't fumble. That's this is just a don't fumble one.
Okay, let's hope. Oh my god. I thought it hit a 1 for a second there.
I did too. I was kind of hoping.
Oh, I was like,
All right, let me move your character
Oh.
into place. All right, you've made it to that point. The rest is on you.
I actually cannot see my character. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe if I. Yeah, because I'm controlling. Oh,
You
there
can-
we go.
You have to
Oh.
pan. You have to pan. You see both characters.
Yeah, I was like, I see now. All right, I went in, guys. I was like, I'll see you guys there. And I'll move just behind
I'll go ahead and
Toph
follow.
out of the way.
All right, so now we're going down to Toph and Jaren. There's no room behind you for anyone to teleport in. Are you moving forward? Or are you staying there? Are we gonna work? We're gonna do a train wreck. What are we doing?
I tell her like, let's move forward a little bit. Let's make room for everybody.
All right. All right, but we're gonna do that thing. We're
I
How do you do that?
I can't
Yeah,
hear a
I
word
think,
she's saying. I think she wants to do an investigation, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
something
Okay, can I
trap.
grab a bunch of rocks and throw it to like on the floor just to see if there's any holes or anything. Like anything opens up. Just want
Alright.
to make sure that we could move to safe ground.
All right, roll your investigation.
Thank God she got a good one.
Yeah, 12 and a 0.
I just
Zero.
like, yeah, looks good. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys can tell that you can move up to at least 15 feet safely in any direction.
Okay, so
Well, 15 from here, so 5, 10, 15. And that's as far as your investigation took you, and then all the way to this minecart, and then all the way
Okay.
to here.
okay, so I'll move
Well, I think we
her
should
across.
just go all the way because there's a bunch of people coming, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move you across the way, and then I'll move down, kind of just to block the passages to make sure like we kind of have things covered.
So you guys are you telling me that you guys are readied?
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. Just in case something comes around as people are coming through.
All right. So we're back.
Yeah.
I see Stefanos, I see Tempe, and Tyros. Stefanos, what did you want to do?
Go in the direction of the portal. Apparel and athletic.
All right, and hold on. Let me look at. You have two things. You have exhaustion and exceeding carrying capacity.
Oh.
You will fall in the pit with those
Okay.
measures.
Can I do a healing potion to cure the...
It'll come right back because you're exhausted from carrying too much. I've removed the exhaustion, but you're carrying too many things. So let's see, what does that mean in your world? If I go to your inventory, oh, that's not your inventory. Inventory. It says, I don't know this new sheet. I don't know where things are anymore. Does anyone know where the carrying
Yeah.
capacity is now?
I could not find it. I was looking at it for me
Yeah.
too, and I could not find it.
It's on inventory.
Okay, on inventory.
Yeah, so there'll be like a strength, size, and all. Laid out.
Are you not in the room with us? Because I can't hear a word you're saying.
Yeah, same.
It sounds like your microphone's on your phone or something, maybe? I don't know.
No, I'm on my.
There,
Okay, now say something.
Can you hear me?
yeah, that's better.
It's better, but not great. So what were you saying again?
Oh, really? On inventory, just
Okay.
beside the character's face, to the right, there is a strength, size, and multiplier, and above that is a small little bar graph, or a bar that goes across.
Oh,
It'll
there
give
it is.
you.
On the... I don't see what he's seeing.
So if you go to the inventory tab, the little.
Yep.
Then
Oh,
There-
goodness. I was in
yeah,
spells.
it's a bar graph. Yeah, it's a bar graph. It is not very noticeable.
No,
Oh,
Like,
it blends with the background. So hard to see.
Aaron has to drop. That's okay. Thanks, Aaron. So, Stefanos, you're carrying. First, let me do something for you because I'll be a nice guy. I'm gonna look at your. You're carrying a lot of gold, and I'm going to convert it to you for carrying reasons. So I'm gonna convert it to platinum if that's okay with you.
Yeah, will I incur any transactions? I'm not.
There we go. So you're now suddenly you saved about 40 pounds.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, because your gold was all the weight. All right, that's good news because I don't know if you noticed this, but your walk speed was 5. You can only move 5 feet per turn up until that point. So you would have you would not have made it across the pit.
Yeah.
All right, so let me have you
Okay.
roll your check. It's been a while. So this one is acrobatics and show and DC of 1 and request. There you go. And you have made it across. Let me make you. I'll put you into the right position, and then you can make your way across to the rest of the party.
Okay. There we go.
And there you go. All right, Tempe and Tyros, who goes next?
I'll go next.
All right, let me get your roll. You also are exceeding carrying capacity. You're going to possibly, let me see if you'll drop into the pit too.
No, I've got the Baphomet's quiver of holding. We've never set it up that I can actually put the items into it. We were just sort of theater of the mind.
Oh yeah, we talked about that last time.
Okay, we'll have to
we
connect
remember
after
that
this at
at
some
the
point to do that.
Yep.
Just send me a text to remind me. All right, so let's just do your thing, and it would be acrobatics show. Don't fumble. Don't fumble.
Don't fumble.
$18. You did not
That's
fumble
a good one.
at even close. What was your final roll? Your final roll was a 23.
23. I just glided like it wasn't even there.
Yeah, the grace of your jump almost sucked Tempe right across with you.
You know, it's gonna be funny. He's gonna be the one who gets the 1.
I'll find out.
All right, do you have to bring me through?
It should happen any
okay.
second now. Boom.
Yep.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit.
It's kind of neat, I have to say. I just wish the experience was better. So then Tempe's like over there by himself, and Tempe hears coming down from the east in the darkness, beyond his line of sight, skittering.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, Tempe is going to make his way.
Okay, let me go ahead and have you roll. Yeah, he doesn't see anything, he just hears something.
Yep. That's enough to spook him.
Yeah, it's a very familiar sound, as if you've run across these things again. And it's not lost on him that as he's making his way towards the pit, his boots are covered in spider webs.
Oh no.
Why always the spiders?
I know what.
Well, have you guys paid any attention to the details on the map?
Yep.
I have been looking at them. I see the webs.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, guys. I have to drop. I have to feed the baby.
No worries. I was
That's
delightful
fine.
playing with you. We're gonna
Bye.
end here in just a second.
Bye, guys.
Bye, stuff.
All right, and then you warp across, hopefully.
Yep. And he is now in place as well.
All right, so so you guys all find yourself over in this like other this other area. You don't know if you've went up or down. The temperature to Toph's earlier question, temperature feels roughly the same. It leads you to believe that you've went down a level, and you've warped someplace within that same level. The characteristics are the same. A lot more spider webs here. than where you first warped into, but the temperature is roughly the same.
Okay. Do I, from where I am, can I see, like, do I see, like, bones or anything that looks like dead things around? You know what I mean?
Let's do it. You're investigating specifically for dead things, right?
Yeah, like bone. I want to, like, do I see carcasses or bones or anything that looks like something may have been chewed up or and remains left? Which is probably not going to be good because I don't have that much wisdom and intelligence. So, oh, nope. Looks like dirt to me.
Well, let's see. Hold on.
Oh, I got a 9. How did I get a 9?
You got a -2 apparently.
Oh, I thought I had a natural 1. I thought I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no, it was 11. Is what you're.
Oh, it was? Oh, it must have glitched because I only saw.
All right, let's see what happens here. I'm going to use my tool. I got to get the formatting. I had this looking so beautiful. We'll see what happens here. So you rolled a 9. There you go. Yeah, so with your successful investigation check of a 1d20, you carefully examine the spider webs. You do indeed spot bones tangled in the webs, a grim testament to these spiders' previous victims. So yeah, you're seeing, bits of this and bits of that, a little fingertip here, a femur there. They look dwarf size. Some look old, very old. There you go.
Okay, I just tell the rest of the group, like, hey, I think we need to get out of this area as quickly as possible and quietly as possible. So.
And what say you, rest
All
of
right.
party?
Now, the rest of party is going to ready himself, and then I have to drop because I have to parent.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I think this is where we're gonna end, but the bottom line is you don't hear any spiders or other beasts at this point, but you do see webs, you see evidence. No one fell into a pit, so when we next play, you'll be at this crossroads in this ancient mine. You've come in, you've gotten down here some way, right? So you didn't end up going through this door. You do have the pathfinding spore, the guidance mushroom of guidance, which is kind of cool. And yeah, one of you have already fallen into a pit. So I don't know the health of the rest of you. I know Tempe's down a couple of hit points. At some point, you might want to think about doing a short rest or a long rest, checking out your spell slots or whatever else. Any questions?
Cool. No.
None at all, other than I've missed this.
Yes.
Yeah, and there was no...
Well, that's not a question.
No, that's a comment. It's a good comment. My wife did not miss me doing this. I was told in no uncertain terms. To make time for you guys, I guess. But anyway, yeah, we'll play again. And David, I got your text earlier, so I'll follow up with you. But
okay.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, with your party. You're down to a nice 5. It's a good, makes combat pretty fun. And we'll start here when we next play.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
Well, thank you all y'all. I do appreciate it. Talk to you next time.
Well, thank you, sir. We
Thank you,
appreciate
sir.
you running the game.